So this is the first goal from the Philadelphia Union vs FC Cincinnati match. This one comes courtesy by Tai Baribo. So we can see on this play, the Philadelphia Union are playing out of the back with Oluwatu Makanya here on the ball. He's going to play a long ball forward into Mikel Uhre, who does a good job dropping into the midfield to collect this ball. Right here you can see the pause. Mikel Uhre drops down to collect. Going to chest it down to Quinn Sullivan here. Quinn Sullivan's going to go ahead and take a touch pass to DeAndre Yedlin. Now he's in time and space right here. Going to cut inside, look for Daniel Gazdag. The pass gets intercepted, but then Kai Wagner first to react right here. And this is fantastic one-touch passing between Uhre, Quinn Sullivan, and Kai Wagner. Look at the positioning here between these three players. You have a little triangle here on the left side of the field. You're going to see Uhre go inside to Quinn Sullivan, and Sullivan's going to go ahead and play that ball into Kai Wagner, who's making this overlapping run. And it's just really, really good awareness by these three players to know, hey, look, we have time. We know where the defenders are around us. We're just going to go and do simple passing. And Mikel goes into Quinn. Quinn, one pass into Wagner, first time cross. Fantastic finish there by Tai Baribo to open the scoring for the Philadelphia Union. And this is what you see a lot with Bradley Cornell side of soccer. You see winning those 50-50 balls. And as this game progressed, it did seem like Cincinnati really weren't that interested in being into this game. They kind of seemed a bit sluggish, in my opinion. Again, we'll see it right here. Great one-touch passing from those three players. And it's Kai Wagner. He knows where Tai Baribo is going to be. He knows where he wants to place this ball. We saw this multiple times last season, this chemistry between these two on the left side of the field. And you know, this is the typical goal that we've seen Tai Baribo score last season. And so it's all about Tai Baribo getting his run right in behind Miles Robinson. And that's exactly what he does. You can see he hesitates and he's beat Miles Robinson there. First time finish past Celentano. Absolutely nothing he can do there. Perfect cross by Kai Wagner. We've seen these guys link up twice now this season with goals. Just fantastic ball right there by Kai Wagner. Couldn't have placed a better ball for Baribo to put that one past Celentano to give the Union a 1-0 lead 6 minutes into the game. The goal 2 on the evening was also scored by Tai Baribo to give the Union a 2-0 lead. We can see Lukic on the ball here going into Kai Wagner. Kai Wagner is going to go ahead and turn the ball over right here. But then this is typical Bradley Cornell style of soccer where the Union quickly turn you over after turning the ball over. You're going to see the pressure by Kai Wagner, by Jovan Lukic. They're going to quickly close down Kubo here on this play inside Cincinnati's own half of the field. I have Anunga highlighted here for Cincinnati because he's going to be crucial here on this play. He's going to deflect the ball into Daniel Gazdag, which allows the Union to go on a 2v1 opportunity. And so right here, the pressure. Wagner wins possession back, going to go for it. Daniel Gazdag continuing his run. There's the pass backwards by Anunga. 2v1 situation, Tai Baribo, no doubt about it. 2-0, not so fast. The referees waved for offsides. You could see clear as day. Alan Chapman went to VAR, deemed this as an onside goal. They had said that Baribo was offsides, but I think they meant to say that, Daniel Gazdag was the player that was in question on this. There's no doubt about it, though, because it's a backward pass by Anunga. You can see just Daniel Gazdag just continuing this play, knows Tai Baribo is right there, and it's an easy finish by the Israeli forward there to make it 2-0 by the Union. They capitalize on a big mistake there by FC Cincinnati and go up by 2. So this is the third goal in the game. This is the hat trick for Tai Baribo, and I think one thing that's important to point out here is, yes, the Union go into the half leading 2-0, but they only allowed one shot by Cincinnati in the first half. Jovan Lukic, Stanley John Jock did a phenomenal job protecting that back line of the Philadelphia Union. When the back line was called upon, they answered, breaking up a lot of plays for the Union there in the first half. And I have Quinn Sullivan highlighted here on this play because you guys have heard me talk about it last year. Jack McGlynn was exceptional doing this, and that is scanning. Before you receive the pass, just constantly looking over your shoulders, left, right, knowing where players are. And this is going to play too fast for you guys to notice it, so you might have to go back a couple times to look at it. But before Quinn Sullivan even gets this ball, he's already scanning the field, and so you can see he checks over his shoulder, checks again, and he knows that, hey, look, I'm going to receive this pass, and once I receive this pass, I need to be aware of where the defenders are at. that determines how much time and space I have on the ball. And so Lukic plays the ball into Quinn Sullivan, and you can see just how Cincinnati line up here on the play. They're playing a little bit of a rectangle right there, and they do a good job just taking away passing options inside the middle of the field. But let's also not discredit how crucial Mikel Uhre was on this play. He's going to go ahead and just drop into that space that Danley John Jock left, and that's going to pull Miles Robinson out of position, which then allows Tai Baribo to run in behind. But the scanning for Quinn Sullivan, just to know where the defenders were, to know that he has time and space on the ball, and then the dribbling right here by Sullivan to go ahead and take players out of the play. Good positional awareness there by Mikel Uhre just to drop into that space and pull Robinson out of position. And so then it allows a first-time pass by Danley John Jock to go into Tai Baribo because of the space that Mikel created here on this play. So it's a first-time pass by John Jock into Tai Baribo. He's going to go ahead and cut this across to Daniel Gazdag. Gets deflected, but Gazdag keeps it in play. And then it's an easy tap in there by Baribo. 3-0 Union, just like we saw against Orlando City, where the Union had the perfect start to the second half. They started perfect yet again here in the second half of the game. Yes, it's 2 games into the season, but this isn't what we saw a lot last year with this Philadelphia Union team. A lot of these players are returning, and we would see the Union start slow, whether it be the start of the game or the start of the second half. Wasn't the case here in the first 2 games of the season for the Union. Good cross by Tai Baribo right there, and Gazdag just keeps this in play. And I had mentioned it in the last 2 goals that Cincinnati looked like they were slow this whole entire game, slow to react to the ball, and that's been this theme for the first 3 goals now in this game, just Cincinnati not looking up for it. Yes, I know they have CONCACAF Champions Cup on Tuesday, but look, credit to the Philadelphia Union, their attack firing on all cylinders. So the 4th goal scored in this game comes courtesy by FC Cincinnati's Evander. Cincinnati finally get on the ball here on this play. We're going to go ahead and just pay attention to the movement here by Evander on the play. So he's going to go ahead and just pass the ball forward. But again, this is typical soccer. On to Bradley Crynell. You can't see Quinn Sullivan, who I have listed down there on the left-hand side of your screen. He's going to be involved in this play with pressing, because you get pressing from Danley John Jock and you get it from Jovan Lukic too. They know that the ball is going to go into Evander, and they quickly shut this down. They forced a mistake, and you saw lots of this the first 2 games from the Union, just quickly winning the ball back, quickly knowing who the danger men were and making sure that they couldn't hurt you. And they did a good job isolating. And so right here, the pass goes into Evander, quickly closed down right here. Baribo drops back to win the ball back. It's a poor giveaway by Danley John Jock, and then a bad clearance there by Jacob Glesnes. Now right here, Macania, he could have done better on the play. He hesitates a little bit where he's not sure, should I step, should I hold my position? And because of that 2-second hesitation, Evander is able to just go right by him, left side of the field, left-footed finish, top of the 18. Nothing Andre Blake could do about that play. But, and look, moments like this are going to happen, right? Where it's a mishit ball. Nothing Jacob Glesnes could have done there on the second attempt, right? He heads it away. Union should have done better to try to win that 50-50 ball right here. But Evander, quick to react after Cincinnati, slow for majority of this game, wins this ball off of Lukic and Tai Baribo. That half-second hesitation by Macania cost him on this play. But the play started off well with Union pressuring, winning the ball back. Bad pass by Danley John Jock, but at the end of the day, it didn't matter for the Union as they go on and win this match. 5th and final goal in this game comes courtesy by Bruno Damiani, who comes on to make his Philadelphia Union debut. And so we can see Cincinnati, they're going to go ahead and clear this ball like the Union had did majority of this game. They win those 50-50 balls. Macania is going to go ahead and play that ball back to Andre Blake. Blake's going to go into Frankie Westfield. And the one thing you notice with this Union team is they're not afraid to play the ball forward. Because look, if they mishit a pass, if they misplay the pass, they're going to quickly transition from offense to defense and try to turn you over as quickly as possible. And that's exactly what happens here on this play. That's why Danley's highlighted here. And so Cincinnati are going to go ahead and turn the ball over with Iwoberdo. Danley John Jock, first player to react there. And like we had seen, majority of this game, yes, you saw signs of life from Cincinnati where Alvis Powell goes on a crazy run. We're going to go ahead and see that play here in a second. Evander takes advantage of a mistake. But look, you love to see the hustle by Danley John Jock. 93 minutes into this game, still playing like it's tied 0-0. Going to go into Quinn Sullivan right here, and nobody closes him down. Lots of time, lots of space. And because of that, Quinn's able to lift his head, find out exactly where Bruno is, plays the perfect ball into him, and Damiani has his first Philadelphia Union goal on his debut. Fantastic finish there by the Uruguayan striker, who puts the score to 4-1 for the Philadelphia Union. That is all they wrote for this match. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful run there by Damiani. But again, this play starts with Danley winning the ball back, playing like this game's tied 0-0. Quinn Sullivan, nobody closes him down, lifts his head, sees where Bruno is. Perfectly timed run there by Damiani, who hasn't had a lot of time to practice with his team. Remember, the Union just got him into the club a few weeks ago. Did not play against Orlando City as he was away getting his visa. Trained with the team fully this week. Comes off the bench for his debut and already gets his very first goal for the Philadelphia Union as the Union go on and win this one 4-1. Take a look at some chances created by the Union in this game that didn't result in goals. And so we can see the Union playing forward right here with Makanya into Kai Wagner. Wagner is going to go ahead and lift his head, try to play the cross into Baribo. Poor clearance away by Miles Robinson. On the volley, Quinn Sullivan puts that well over the bar. Andre Blake taking a goal kick. This play once again involves Sullivan winning the header. Touch there by Mikel Ua. Great strike there by Mikel. Too easy for the Union. Goal kick, and you already get a chance within 6 seconds. Union win the ball back right here, though. And look, typical Philadelphia Union soccer. You guys are going to get tired of me pointing it out. But they quickly press, win the ball back in Cincinnati's own half of the field between Baribo and Ua. Ua's shot gets blocked there. Danley's there to collect it and just restart the play. Good pass here by Lukic into Baribo. Baribo back into Danley. And Mikel's going to go into Kai Wagner. Wagner with an excellent cross here. Poor punch away by Celentano there. Quinn Sullivan keeps it alive. His shot deflected. But again, just the Union showing that they want this more with their pressure, always winning those 50-50 balls. Long-range shot from Lukic gets deflected by Damiani. And we'll go ahead and end this video looking at 2 saves by Andre Blake in this game. He didn't have a whole bunch to do for the Union in net. And so this one comes off of a free kick in a dangerous area that Cincinnati had after a poor foul by Jacob Glesnes. Evander here on this free kick for Cincinnati. You're going to see this one get deflected by Kai Wagner into Andre Blake, but he's there positionally to make the easy save for the Union. And then right here, I mean, this was pretty poor by the Union. We're going to see Alvis Powell, we're tracking him here on this play, turns into prime El Senior, dribbles by the whole Union team here. Nobody picks him up, nobody fouls him. Just really, really poor by the Union. Not many moments like this from the Union, but nobody can get on Alvis Powell. I mean, looks like he's prime El Senior, just rolling back the clock. Easy save there by Andre Blake, but he spills it. In this play right here, you're going to see Kevin Danke hit the ball off the crossbar. Jacob Glesnes is highlighted here on this play because I think this is what makes a play. It is Jacob Glesnes' acrobatic clearance right there on Evander. That gets cleared away by the Union. Still not done yet. Cincinnati still with the ball. Union don't give up here on this play. Random with a cross, and then just wide by Corey Baird.